talk about real briefly with bass is major scales. Kind of a boring topic, but doesn't have to be, but it's essential. So what I'm going to show you today is the universal closed major scale shape. We're going to do a C major scale, and this is an exercise that utilizes one finger per fret. So we want to use this kind of a pattern. I'm starting with my middle finger on C, 3rd fret on the A string, and then I'm climbing up the scale like this. There we go. So C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, C, B, A, G, F, E, B, C. That is a major scale shape. It's definitely one of the most crucial shapes to know. Both of our major scale and minor scale shapes, learn them, know them inside out. You know, learn them as a shape first to kind of cheat, just to get it down as a shape, but definitely get inside of it and get to know the different intervals and how they interact with each other. But for today, I just want to show you some stuff to get going on the fingerboard. So again, here's a C major scale. The frets that we're using, I'll call it the frets this time. So it's 3, 5, 2, 3, 5, 2, 4, 5. And you can see the fingering pattern I'm using is middle, pinky, index, middle, pinky, index, ring, pinky. We want to try and focus on that to just get our hands used to using one finger per fret. It'll help when we start to do some different riffs and just stuff like that. What I'm going to do next is we're going to arpeggiate up the...
Try not to sneeze.
Oh God. We're going to arpeggiate up the C major scale, all the different 7th chords that are built off of the C major scale. This is definitely kind of taking some giant steps here, especially if you don't know what the heck a 7th chord is. Trust me on this, just listen to it, watch it, start going over it, it'll start to make some sense. So instead of playing our C major scale vertically, I'm going to play the C major scale horizontally, and by doing that I'm going to arpeggiate the 7th chords. So I'm going to play root, 3rd, 5th, 7th, and then I'm going to move up to the 2nd scale degree. I can see that the second scale degree is a minor chord, then the 3rd, minor, 4th is major-esque. The 5th, here's our lovely dominant. 6th, minor. 7th, more minor than minor. And then we're back to our octave.
So would more minor than minor be half diminished?
Exactly,
Okay.
because it's more minor than minor. There's a bunch of fun different things you can do with this. So what I was doing there was ascending and then descending the next chord. Ascending, descending. Ascending the 5th, descending the 6th, ascending the 7th, descending.
Call me crazy, but does that mean that once they know one scale shape, they know them all?
Exactly. And that's why I said at the beginning, it's kind of cheating, because as we're playing, there's no way that I could say the names of the notes this quickly. Although I do know them, it would take my pea brain a little bit of time to actually say them. But the fact is, we're playing major scales, and it's just to get it under your hands and get it in your ear so that you can hear a major scale. And you can really hear how it sounds, you can see how that shape is on the neck, to just really get going, get going with some stuff. And then take your time and learn the notes of the different scales and all that kind of thing. One other quick aside, extended range players, do some 2-octave scales. Even on 4-string, if you want to start on G. Like that. It's a lot easier without the shifts on a 5-string. There's just one shift. So practice those all the way up and down the neck. Back again to the arpeggiating. 1, 3, 5, 7.
Makes me want to count cream cakes on Sesame Street.
Cool. Yeah. And one last quick little thing for chording. You can have a lot of fun once you get to know the diatonic chords, like the chords that are built off of major and minor scales. In this case, you can take melodies, and instead of just having a melody, you can create chordal melodies out of them. And you can do little ditties like this. Stuff like that. And that's just merely understanding the relationship of the melody and the chords that pertain to it. So there you go. There's some quick, easy stuff to get up and running all over your fingerboard. Peace out.